What if manifestation is not about forcing the universe to give you what you want, but about becoming energetically, mentally, and behaviorally aligned with the life you are ready to receive? That idea may sound spiritual, but it also has a very real scientific side. Because when your thoughts, emotions, attention, and actions start moving in the same direction, your life can begin to change in powerful ways. So in this video, we're going to explore manifestation in a way that is both spiritually meaningful and scientifically responsible. Not as magic, not as denial, but as a powerful practice of intention, belief, visualization, emotion, and action. Manifestation is one of those topics that people often either fully believe in or completely dismiss. Some people see it as spiritual alignment, others see it as mindset training, and some think it's just wishful thinking. But the truth is, manifestation can be understood through both lenses. Spiritually, it is about intention, trust, and alignment, and scientifically, it is about attention, motivation, self-perception, mental rehearsal, and consistent behavior. In other words, manifestation is not just about asking for something. It is about becoming someone who is ready to notice it, receive it, and act on it. And that is where the real transformation begins. So, what manifestation really means? At its core, manifestation means bringing an intention into reality. That could be a new job, a healthier body, a loving relationship, more peace, more confidence, financial stability, creative freedom. But manifestation is not just about thinking, I want this. It is about creating internal alignment between what you desire and how you live. If your mind wants one thing, but your habits pull you in another direction, the result is usually frustration. But when your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to support the same goal, momentum builds. That is where manifestation becomes real. Many spiritual traditions teach that intention matters, that what you focus on, you strengthen, that gratitude opens the heart, that belief shapes experience, that alignment creates flow. From a spiritual perspective, manifestation is often about tuning into the version of yourself that already carries the frequency of what you want. Not pretending, not forcing, but aligning. For example, if you want peace, you don't just say, I want peace. You begin practicing peace in the way you speak, breathe, respond, and choose. If you want abundance, you don't just chase money. You cultivate a mindset of trust, value, and openness. If you want love, you begin becoming more loving, more honest, and more emotionally available. This is why spiritual manifestation often emphasizes intention setting, gratitude, visualization, prayer, meditation, surrender, trust, embodiment. These practices help people reconnect with what they truly want and who they truly are. Now let's bring in the science. There is no evidence that thoughts alone can magically rewrite reality. But there is strong evidence that attention, emotion, expectation, and behavior deeply affect outcomes. Here's how it is possible. When you focus on a goal, your brain starts filtering information differently. You become more likely to notice opportunities related to that goal. This is sometimes described through the idea of selective attention. For example, if you suddenly decide you want a certain type of car, you start seeing that car everywhere. It was always there. You just weren't paying attention before. Same thing happens with goals. When you clarify what you want, your mind begins scanning for possibilities that match it. That is one reason manifestation can feel powerful. It changes what you notice, it changes how you interpret events, and it changes what you are willing to do next. Step 1. Set a clear intention. Manifestation starts with clarity. You cannot manifest what you do not clearly define. So ask yourself, what do I actually want? Why do I want it? How will it change my life? How will it make me feel? The clearer your intention, the more focused your energy becomes. If you want a new job, be specific. If you want healing, define what healing means to you. If you want more confidence, describe what confident behavior looks like. A vague wish creates vague results.
Second step is visualization. But don't just picture the outcome, just feel it. Imagine what it would feel like to already live that life. How would you wake up? How would you carry yourself? How would you speak to yourself? From a spiritual perspective, this is a way of aligning with the energy of the life you want. From a scientific perspective, visualization helps your brain create a mental model of the future. It can strengthen focus, motivation, and emotional readiness. In other words, when you repeatedly imagine a future moment, you begin training both your mind and your nervous system to recognize it as possible. This is where spirituality and science meet beautifully. Spiritually, people often talk about raising your vibration. Scientifically, this can be understood as shifting your inner state, your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, so they support your goal instead of working against it. If you want peace, but your life is filled with chaos, your actions will reflect that tension. If you want abundance, but your mind is stuck in fear and scarcity, it becomes harder to make confident decisions. Manifestation works best when your inner world and outer behavior move in the same direction. That is alignment. Gratitude is third step of the most powerful manifestation steps. Spiritually, gratitude opens the heart. Scientifically, it helps shift attention from lack to abundance. That does not mean pretending everything is perfect. It means learning to notice what is already good, already working, already supporting you. Try writing down 3 things you are grateful for each day. One small moment, one person, one thing within yourself. Gratitude helps you stay grounded, calm, and more open to what is coming next. And when you are open, you are more receptive. Affirmations can also be helpful when they are used in a real and believable way. From a spiritual view, affirmations help you speak life into your future. From a scientific view, they can support identity, self-talk, and motivation. But the key is to make them feel true enough to grow into. Instead of saying something your mind immediately resists, try, "I am becoming more confident every day. I trust the next step even if I cannot see the whole path. I am open to receiving good things. I am learning how to create the life I want." Affirmations work best when they are repeated with sincerity, emotion, and action. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means releasing the need to control every detail of how and when things will happen. Spiritually, surrender is trust. Scientifically, it can help reduce stress, overthinking, and emotional resistance. But surrender should never replace action. Manifestation is not passive, you still need to move. Apply for the job, start the routine, write the first page, make the call, take the walk, save the money. The universe may open the door, but you still have to walk through it. A vision board can be a beautiful tool for manifestation, not because it is magic, but because it keeps your intention visible. Spiritually, it helps you stay connected to what you are calling in. Scientifically, it acts as a cue for attention and motivation. You can also use quotes, notes, images, or objects that remind you of your goals. What you see often, you think about often, and what you think about often begins to shape your choices. One of the most powerful parts of manifestation is this: don't wait to become that person later. Start becoming them now. If you want confidence, practice confidence. If you want peace, practice peace. If you want abundance, make choices from an abundant mindset. If you want love, become more open, kind, and present. Spiritually, this is embodiment. Scientifically, this is identity-based behavior. Your life begins to shift when your identity starts to change. Manifestation is not about controlling the universe. It is about cooperating with it. It is about intention, alignment, gratitude, belief, surrender, and action. So if you are manifesting something right now, start small. Get clear, visualize it, feel it, trust it, act on it. Because the life you want is not built in one big moment. It is built through small choices, repeated with faith and consistency. And maybe that is the real magic, not that everything appears instantly, but that you begin becoming the person who is ready to receive it. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message today. And tell me in the comments.